God does not want you to be scared of him. Usually I start off my videos with a verse, but I feel like I had to get straight to the point with this one. Throughout the Bible, specifically in Proverbs, we are told to fear the Lord. It's important to understand that the use of the word fear is different in this context. It's not referring to negative feelings of like anxiety or being afraid or terror. God does not want us to cower before him, afraid of what he might do or what he might say. In fact, not only does he tell us to approach him boldly and confidently, but one of the most repeated phrases in the Bible is do not be afraid. He does not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So what does fear the Lord actually mean? Fear, in this sense, is referring to respect. Fearing God means to acknowledge and respect his authority and his holiness. Holiness referring to how he is and will forever be perfectly good. You can think about it this way. If you're in a healthy family, as a child, you're going to obey your parents because you not only understand their love, but you trust in their guidance and their authority in your life. Now, not only is God our parent in the sense that he's our father, but he's our perfect father, our Abba. Out of understanding who he is in our lives and how much he loves us, we fear him and we obey him. I'd like to bring up Isaiah 50 verse 10. Who among you fears the Lord and obeys the word of his servant? Let the one who walks in the dark, who has no light, trust in the name of the Lord and rely on their God. Out of respect for God, we are called to submit to his will and obey the words of his Son, Jesus. Our Father desires to give us a hope and a future. By honoring him and being in awe of who he is, that is when we can find peace in placing our trust in not only God's promises, but his protection and his overflowing love for us. So again, when God says to fear him, he does not mean be terrified of him. He simply just wants us to recognize and understand his place in our lives as our perfect Heavenly Father.